Hey Meeker Extreme. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. So welcome to my garage and also the FLB Club bike I'm holding hostage here, and also my good buddy Fred right there. But I had a request, and I don't typically do these, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. I don't know, something different. I figured I was game to try this, being on video, talking to you. I had a request in from a YouTuber, from Stack Smasher, to basically sum it up is, can I provide any pointers on break-in procedures for bikes? His bike's a 2016 CRF 450X, and with that said, man, I'm probably the worst person to ask on pointers for break-in procedures, because that's like asking me about oil, which I might do a video on that next, so stay tuned. But oil, I mean, that's kind of like asking a guy about oil, blinker fluid, you know, what type of two-stroke oil they run in their gas. Oh my God, that just opens up a can of worms. So I figured, you know, I would go ahead, take the challenge, try and answer his question, and I will, or maybe I should, put on my flame suit, because I know people get way too passionate about this subject, and there's really no reason to be that passionate about your motorcycle. And I'm not saying I'm not passionate about my motorcycle, I'm just saying that, you know, I have a $30,000 car, a $45,000 car, 60, 70, 80, and I buy it off the dealer lot and I just drive the damn thing. I don't worry about break-in procedures, and those engines are made to the same specifications and high tolerances as motorcycle engines are on any good motorcycle. So to provide first the legalese part of this is go by what your manufacturer recommends in your manual for the break-in procedure on that motorcycle. There you go. Wait, why do we all have to always put in that liability clause? Well, just like I had to put it in this video, because there's some moron out there that will say, he said to do this. I'm not an expert, I'm a YouTuber. So take it with a grain of salt, but it's there, legally it's there, to just give the manufacturer an out to the, you know, to your stupidness. And now you're gonna say, well, how would they know if you don't handle your vehicle, your motorcycle in a proper manner? They're not. It's kind of an honor system. But you know there's some moron out there that's gonna be like, hey, my engine blew up, and bitch at him and then say, here's a video of me doing a burnout in the parking lot on my phone. What the fuck? Obviously, you did not use that product for the intended purpose of that product to be used in. You just abused it. And that's what they're going to say. You abused it. You did not follow the break-in procedure. Here it is. Right here. You know, that's it. So that's why it's there, for liability reasons. It's not there for any other reason. You know, the manufacturer does have a good idea of how their engines are made. So do what you want, follow it, don't follow it. That's up to you, and that's on you. So how I use the bike is how I use the bike. I bought this 2012 Gas EC300 brand new. I know FLB bought his DRZ 400 brand new. Now I don't know what type of break-in procedure he did. Maybe he'll go on video and tell us. And that's kind of a challenge to him. Let us know how you broke in your bike. Let's find out. Because his bike has been bulletproof, other than a stator going out, which is a manufacturing or maybe even more of a design flaw error for how they burn out so easily. Other than that, it's been bulletproof that I know of. My bike, my gas, has been pretty well bulletproof. I bought it new. I'm not a racer. So don't go to the track off the showroom floor and erase the damn thing. Yes, you could hurt something. So how did I break this in? I wrote it. I wrote it how I normally would write it for a trail. I didn't abuse it. I wasn't wide open throttle the whole time. I just rode the damn bike. So that's probably not the answer Stack Smasher was looking at getting. But you know what? Out of my street bikes that cost, well, with the Farkles cost about the same because I never Farkled up a street bike. But my Yamaha FZ1, my wife's Yamaha FZ07 we had for a short time, her 599, my Ninja 250, friends I know that got bikes, they just rode the bike. Now the worst thing you can do, in which he's asking on an off-road dirt bike, an off-road bike, you're not going to stay at the same RPM, and that's the worst thing from what I understand you can do. And like I said, you're not being off-road, you're going to be all over the place with your speed. You might be 10 miles an hour, you might be 20, 30. You're not staying hours on end at 70 miles per hour going down the road like a street bike would. For a street bike, don't buy it off the showroom floor and go do a freaking road trip and stay at 70 miles per hour. That is retarded. That's where you're going to have issues. You want that change of RPM up and down and all around, which is naturally what you get with an off-road bike. So don't take an off-road bike right to the racetrack and pin it, and you're at that, come on, you guys, racers know, and even though I'm not a racer, I've watched enough videos, it's wide open throttle. There's a reason why there's a roost 10 miles long behind them. They're just pinning it all the time. Don't do that. But just ride it normal. If you just ride it normal, like a normal trail ride, you're going to be out there going 10 miles an hour, 15, 20, 25, maybe you'll hit 60, 65 in a few spots, but it's going to be short distances and you're varying that RPM range. Pretty much that's it. That's my braking procedure, just to ride the bike like it was intended, like I would get in a $50,000 car and drive it like it was intended. Okay? So, some of you might not like that answer. Oh well, don't get hung up on what somebody else does. Whether it's right, wrong, I'm just looking at the liability aspect from the manufacturer, why they put that there, to cover their ass and to give them an out if you're dumb enough to even say, look what I did. Okay guys, so please like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and definitely check out the oil video that will be coming with these bad boys. Thanks for watching.